The Range Rover L322 from the 2000s remains one of the most iconic luxury SUVs ever produced. With its clean lines, boxy silhouette, and understated elegance, it set the standard for refined off-roaders. Now, nearly 25 years after its debut, a new Estonian company named Velvet Motorworks is planning to give this modern classic a second life. Their mission? Transform the L322 into a bespoke, retro-inspired Restomod that feels both nostalgic and fresh. The L322 originally launched in 2001 and saw updates in 2006 and 2010. Born under BMW's engineering oversight, but sold under Ford's ownership of Land Rover, it became an instant hit thanks to its balance of luxury and ruggedness. Mihkel Külaots, founder of Velvet Motorworks, has a personal connection to the vehicle. He recalls seeing it as a teenager and being struck by its presence, a boxy, powerful SUV that carried itself like a luxury flagship. Now, with many early models over 2 decades old, Külaots wants to reimagine the Range Rover for today's enthusiasts. But Velvet Motorworks' approach is not a straightforward restoration. Instead, it's a carefully crafted revival. The goal isn't just to refresh old examples, but to interpret them as if the L322 had been designed with retro cues from earlier Range Rovers. In practice, this means blending elements from past generations while infusing modern updates, resulting in a design that feels familiar yet new. The exterior tweaks are subtle but impactful. The SUV gains custom LED lighting, with round graphic signatures echoing the classic Range Rover face. A redesigned grille with vertical slats pays homage to heritage, while reworked bumpers reference iconic off-road models. Combined with larger wheels and a slightly lifted stance, the new look enhances both presence and capability. Although photos of the cabin haven't been shared yet, Velvet Motorworks promises a handcrafted interior that merges luxury craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology. Expect premium materials, modern connectivity such as Apple CarPlay, and even advanced driver assistance systems. The aim is to deliver comfort and convenience without losing the analog charm of the original SUV. Performance is also central to the project. Every build begins with a complete restoration of the chassis and underpinnings, followed by mechanical upgrades to refine comfort and handling. Under the hood, the Restomods will rely on the legendary Jaguar-sourced 4.2-liter supercharged V8, which produced 400 horsepower in stock form. Velvet Motorworks plans to push those numbers higher through hardware and software tuning. Paired with an active selectable exhaust, the engine promises a more dramatic driving experience without compromising reliability. It's important to note that, for now, the Velvet Motorworks Range Rover exists only in digital renderings created by CGI artist Nils Pirma, known for his work with Koenigsegg and Genesis. However, the company is serious about bringing this vision to life. A working prototype is expected by mid-2026, with limited customer deliveries scheduled before the end of that year. Each vehicle will be a bespoke creation built in Estonia, tailored to the tastes of its buyer. While pricing has not been revealed, interest has already begun, and applications for ownership are open. Given the exclusivity and craftsmanship promised, these Restomod Range Rovers are likely to become collector's items. Velvet Motorworks is tapping into nostalgia while adding modern flair, giving Range Rover fans an opportunity to own a piece of history reimagined for the future.